main culprits of inflammation are hiding in plain sight in our food. Inflammation is the #1 cause of chronic illnesses like heart attack, stroke, diabetes, dementia, Alzheimer's, random blood clots in your leg. And these foods are in everything that we eat. So the two main culprits are high fructose corn syrup and seed oils. So high fructose corn syrup is in our sweet sauces. Here's some examples that I have at my house. And I don't buy this stuff anymore, but I still have it here. Barbecue sauce, candies, desserts. So fructose is a sugar, and it sounds like a healthy sugar because it's in things like fruit and corn, high fructose corn syrup. However, fructose needs to be consumed with fiber. When you eat fructose with fiber, the fiber blocks the digestion or the absorption, and the fructose makes it to your large intestine where it feeds the bacteria. When it's concentrated in high fructose corn syrup and there's no fiber in the food, most of our desserts and things like that, then the fructose is all absorbed, and the only cells in your body that can deal with fructose are liver cells. So any other sugar, all your cells can deal with. Fructose goes straight to your liver, and it's stored in fat unless you need glucose in your system, and your liver will convert it to glucose and put it into the bloodstream. But generally, whenever you eat high fructose corn syrup, you're also eating sugar and bread and lots of other things that already have glucose in your system. So your liver just stores it, and it's stored in the liver. So one of the main causes of non-alcoholic fatty liver is the high fructose corn syrup. Non-alcoholic fatty liver is affecting 30% of adults in the United States. So this is a lot of people. When your liver gets overrun with fat, that's how we end up with the beer bellies. You know, like you lose weight, you're like, I can't seem to lose this belly fat. That's because the fat isn't at your skin, it's around your liver and in your liver. So high fructose corn syrup is something that we want to avoid. Seed oils are the other culprit. Seed oils are in everything here. So we're talking crackers, cereal, sauces, salad dressings, bread, granola, here's Nutella, mayonnaise, popcorn. As you can see, between the high fructose corn syrup and the seed oils, which are like vegetable oil, palm oil, soybean oil, corn oil, peanut oil, sunflower oil, this is all of the aisles in the grocery store. So you want to avoid all the aisles in the middle of the grocery store. The meat aisle, the produce aisle, the dairy aisle. That's where you want to try to do most of your grocery shopping because it's hard to avoid all this stuff. So soybean oil is one of the top 3 ingredients in almost all this stuff. I mean, even canned soup. Soybeans are GMOs that are Roundup ready. So that means that they can withstand Roundup. The only reason you make seeds that can withstand Roundup is because you're going to spray them with Roundup. So soybeans are GMOs that are going to be sprayed with pesticides, and then they're made into oil through a process that involves a lot of heat and things like that. And during that process, the oil gets rancid and broken down, and it's full of omega-6. So all of these vegetable oil, all these oils that I'm talking about, they're high in omega-6, low in omega-3. So we need omega-6, but we need to have about 1/5 of the omega-6 as we have omega-3. So when we consume all this omega-6, it becomes inflammation in the liver. So we're attacking our liver again. Our liver, I've said this before in other videos, over 500 functions in the body. So and we keep attacking it with the high fructose corn syrup and the seed oils. The half-life of a seed oil in our body is 682 days. That means it takes 682 days for half of the seed oils that we consume to be gone. The other half is still there. So these stay in our system for a long time. So if you go to a fast food restaurant and get French fries, those French fries are cooked in canola oil or some vegetable oil blend. What's absorbed into the fry and what's still on the fry when you eat it, that oil stays in your system 682 days for half of it to be gone. All of these foods have small amounts of these oils. So your liver is dealing with this for years. So the only way to shorten that is exercise, fasting, ketosis. So most people aren't doing that. If you are, that helps the situation. But if you're working hard to lose the belly and then you eat these foods, that fat that gets into your liver and organs and around your liver and organs is hard to get rid of. So it stays there, gives you the beer belly, and your liver is the central place for fat to be converted into energy to be used. So to burn fat, your liver has to be functioning at 100%. Almost none of our livers are functioning at 100%. Statistics say 90% of Americans, adult Americans, are suffering from some form of metabolic syndrome. 90% of Americans are also suffering from some sort of liver dysfunction from either alcohol or inflammation from these foods. It's not a coincidence that those numbers are the same. What's funny is we're not reading about it or hearing about it every day. So you have to educate yourself and you have to take your health into your own hands, because if you're counting on the government or the big food companies to do it for you, they obviously aren't. So happy fasting, make smart decisions.